All right, just throwing him back to Bob Harrigan right there.
Got to do it.
Welcome to Football Friday Night. Dwayne, this is everything we hoped Football Friday Night could be, except for one small detail. It is a Thursday night.
Oh, yeah, and the good thing is it didn't rain. Mother Nature said, listen, I'll give you guys a break today and let all these kids play without any problems.
Yeah, so they got to get up for school tomorrow.
Right.
We got to get up for work, okay? So we're all in the same boat. We're going to start with our game of the week tonight. Braden River hosting Venice. Dwayne, this has become a marquee matchup every year.
Look, number three Venice, ranked 3 in the state. Braden River, 14 in the state. And don't forget about Palmetto as well. They're ranked 13, all within the same district.
Absolutely. And Palmetto's very interesting. We'll hopefully see them later this year. Too many highlights in this game to fit into a minute. It really lived up to the bill. We're going to do our best. Here's senior quarterback Bryce Carpenter. It's his offense this year without Matt LaRoche at running back. And Dwayne, he's looking pretty comfortable with the ball in his hands. Check that out.
Just take it to the house.
Opening drive, that's a 53-yard run by Carpenter, and the Indians draw first blood. Not the way head coach Kurt Bradley wanted to start this one out. But his Pirates responding in the second quarter. Brian Gagg, that's a 16-yard strike to Travis Toby, and that ties the game at 7 apiece. Now, ensuing Indian drive, check out the hands by Javon Hiley.
Gosh, every week there's a play like this.
He's unbelievable. He's a verbal commit to Coastal Carolina with Carpenter, and he earns every bit of that 19-yard touchdown. But you know who else is going to South Carolina? Deshaun Fenwick. He'll be a Gamecock next year.
My man.
And you think they're looking forward to a little bit of that, Dwayne?
Oh, yeah, you know, he's going to be running all over the place up there in South Carolina.
Yeah, that's an 11-yard touchdown. It ties it. Shootout in Bradenton, but Venice is the one that scores last. 41-35 your final, and it's the Indians' third straight win over the Pirates, Dwayne. And we're going to stay with Class 7A. We're heading to Lakewood Ranch, hosting Northport tonight. Dwayne, you were at this one.
You know, a must-win for the Bobcats, who had one loss in the district already. As for Lakewood Ranch, those guys riding high, beating a team out of Hernando County last week.
Knock the ball to the ground!
I'm telling you, man, Coach Mick all fired up. He knows every win in this particular district is crucial. And you know what? It's going to take this guy to do it. Mason Fisher out of the backfield. Adam, this kid even has a name a running back should have. Takes it 5 yards to Bobcat territory. Same drive, boom. Fisher scores on that 4-yard run. Mustangs have a 1-yard cushion, and I had to put this in here. I love this. The music will get me on.
Solid tunes on the sideline there as well.
Absolutely. Second quarter, look at this. Justin Curtis tosses a pass to the tank. Chase Sharp. Leading to this, guess who? That's Fisher. He takes it 3 yards to make it 14-6 Lakewood Ranch. And, you know, the third quarter, Mustangs driving again. Adam, that was Drake. Not the singer, but the baller. I'll tell you, 26-yard touchdown there. Mustangs get a district win, 28-13.
And there it is. And before we get to another matchup in this district, one of our local coaches receiving some recognition today up north with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Palmetto head coach Dave Marino selected as the Buccaneers Coach of the Week. The team hosted Marino earlier today for a tour of the facilities at Raymond James Stadium there with Dirk Cutter, as you can see. And he was also awarded a $2,000 grant to help the program. Marino has led the Tigers to an impressive 3-1 record so far this season, with wins against schools like Manatee and the 2016 state finalist Lake Gibson. Now let's get to the gameplay. Marino and his Tigers on the road in Sarasota tonight, their first district game. Down 21-6 in the third quarter, Sarasota, Dwayne, starting to mount a comeback. Charles Ward started this kickoff from the 5, breaks 2 tackles, and it's nothing but daylight. He is off to the races, trying to get the Sailors back into this game in the third quarter.
Look at that athleticism.
Absolutely. Later on, it's Sailor quarterback Tommy Batty finding a wide-open Derek DuBose. Somehow got behind this defense. He sheds a couple of tackles. 75-yard touchdown. Now we've got ourselves a 6-point ball game.
Now, I know, tell you, look for that young man to play college next year as well.
Absolutely, and the Batty brothers have been tough, although they run into a little bit of trouble here. That's Brian Batty, who fumbles, Lester Johnson forcing it, and it's Trevante Tompkins who ends up with it. He's taking this one to the house. Palmetto's defense finally wakes up, shut the door on Sarasota. They get their first district win, 38-20.
Now St. Stephen's and Out of Door square off. St. Stephen's, Fred Billy kneeling after the national anthem. Great young man there. We'll get to see him play in college next year. So first drive of the game for St. Stephen's, he gone. Just like that, Demetrius Davis takes it in for the score. Falcons, next drive, Billy to Brown. You see why Stevens took the Coral Bay Championship last year.
Oh, they are loaded, and they're looking good already this year, Dwayne.
Tell me about it. But Gus Mailer brings on the thunder. Quarterback keeper shreds the Falcons defense But that was about it for ODA, Adam. Falcons were just all over the place. You just saw Austin Bringling. Look at him now. 80-yard run.
Yeah, to the
Just
house.
like that.
That's what they can do. They can just take the top off you.
Yeah, I tell you, it's a wrap. St. Stephen's are now 5-0. They win this game 61-7.
So a lot of fun football tonight. We have plenty more coming up on Football Friday night, plus Friday night sights. And Dwayne?
Big matchup for our local 5A teams. Southeast, Booker, Bayshore highlights from those critical games coming up.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost, shipped directly to your home for free. These medical-grade back braces are ideal for lower back pain, arthritis, spinal disorders, and other chronic back problems. Our accredited staff will handle all of the Medicare paperwork for free, and best of all, your brace is shipped directly to your home for free. Don't let chronic lower back pain slow you down. Get moving and stay active with a medical-grade back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost. We also accept Blue Cross Blue Shield, United Healthcare, Aetna, Humana, and other insurance. Will you qualify for a medical-grade back brace covered by Medicare? Find out for free.
Call Back Brace America at 1-800-715-0835. That's 1-800-715-0835, 1-800-715-0835.
Attention, Americans eligible for Medicare. Are you getting all the benefits you're entitled to? Did you know there may be money available to lower your medical prescription costs? Call Health Markets and we'll tell you if you qualify.
Hi, I'm Dr. Martin Jeetsi. It's a new Medicare year. That means more changes and more confusion. The key question is, what can you do now to ensure you get the care you need in the coming year?
Call Health Markets today. You may qualify to save money on prescriptions. We'll help you find plans that may cost less, cover more, and could even lower your prescription costs to increase your savings. We help you find all the benefits you're entitled to, and we do it at no cost.
Make sure you have what you need to get the care that's right for you.
Find out if you qualify to receive extra help with your prescriptions. Call the number on the screen now. Representatives are standing by.
Tomorrow at 5 on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Hi, I'm Ray Collins. Manatee County Commissioners are holding a second meeting to discuss the future of the Aqua by the Bay development. We'll tell you what could be coming next tomorrow on Good Morning Suncoast. John?
We continue to watch developing weather pattern that could bring heavy rainfall to parts of the Suncoast, certainly the state of Florida. We'll talk about that in detail bright and early.
Tomorrow at 5 on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast. We're here for you. When severe weather strikes, trust ABC7 First Alert Weather. We're here for you.
Welcome back. We have some more district play for you tonight, this time coming out of Class 5A. Southeast and Hardy finished in the top of that district last year, Dwayne, and it looks like it could be that again.
Yeah, you know, Southeast, Rashad West, I think he has to rally the troops and get the job done in this particular district.
Well, this guy's going to help him. Latrell Peavy hopping one defender, breaking another tackle. Peavy had a huge game for Southeast tonight against DeSoto. Check this one out.
Jeez.
Number 21 finding the edge there, and he is absolutely gone.
Give him a Dr. Pepper.
Get that boy a Dr. Pepper. That's about a 70-yard touchdown up the sideline for Peavy, the workhorse tonight. Second quarter, here's Southeast on the goal line, and it's Alex Taylor rolling out, and that's an easy 6 for the senior.
Nice play.
Absolutely. Doesn't get much cleaner than that. Later in the half, it's Taylor again. This time he's going to find Jatorius Galloway, who stays with that one, kind of looking like Joey Galloway with the spin move.
Nice.
He's in. This one's called back for a holding, but we wanted to show it anyway. Seminoles would score. They dominate DeSoto at home, 35-0, your final.
A pivotal district game for both Bayshore and Booker High School as both squads are looking for their first win. First quarter, Booker's Jermaine Ziegler showing off some athletic moves, but the Tornadoes don't get anything out of that.
That's a nice run, though. I mean, these two teams, like you said, anything they can get, they'll take right
Yeah,
now.
you got it. Still in the first, Booker gets the ball back, but Ziegler is, look at this, picked off. What a play by Adrian Guzman.
Absolutely. And these were the guys Bazoons likes. Coach Bazoons for Bayshore as DBs.
Oh, absolutely. So they're going to just hopefully, do a lot better. But Bayshore coughs it right back up. Xavier Donnelly just casually picks it up and takes it in for the first score of the game. Missed extra point, and Adam, that's the only score of the game.
That would be the difference.
Yeah, Booker wins this one 6-0. That would be your final.
Yeah, sloppy win, but a win is a win is a win, as they say. And Dwayne, this is a district that came down to Southeastern Hardy last year, kind of Southeast, district to lose as far as we know at this point.
Yeah, you have, like I said before, Rashad West, they're 3-0. They beat Sarasota 36-6 earlier this season with good play by Alex Taylor, Latrell Peavy, Clyde Townsend. If Rashad West can get some great play out of these particular players, they're a shoe-in for this particular district.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about Booker and Bayshore a little bit. 2 rebuilding seasons. Dumika Atkins over at Booker says he's just a couple of playmakers away. We had Coach John Bazoons from Bayshore on the show a couple weeks ago, and he likes a lot of the guys he has, but they're young. They missed a lot of opportunities early in the season for some of those easy games, maybe easier wins, and that's tough. That's missed reps that they really needed this year.
Oh yeah. The thing is too, I think both coaches need a few playmakers to get the team into the game. If you can get a few playmakers to get these teams or get these players into the game, I think it could be just uphill or being a lot better for those two coaches.
Absolutely. We'll keep an eye on them as we go on, but Southeast looking very strong early this year. We're going to take a look at some more Suncoast scores here tonight. Manatee and Riverview taking care of business, district business on the road, and we can't wait to see those two square off in just a few weeks. Charlotte, Dwayne bouncing back with a dominant win. Port Charlotte, though, cannot hang on against North Fort Myers.
Tough loss.
Tomorrow, some Football Friday night is happening. Bradenton Christian and Cardinal Mooney playing at home at 7:30, and Lemon Bay will be hosting Hardy down south at 7 o'clock. And on Saturday, IMG Academy with another tough test from Miami. This time it's Miami Northwestern, a longtime dynasty here in the state.
Oh, yeah. Love to see those guys play.
Absolutely. And let's take a look at some of your coverage of this football Thursday night. It is time for Friday Night Sights. We start in Braden River. They're back, so guess who else is back? Kathleen Gagg sending in this pick. We appreciate that. Her son Brian Gagg transferring and playing quarterback there. Sarasota's assistant principal, Ryan Chase, bringing us this look from the end zone of their game against Palmetto. We have a Booker High School sunset. That's compliments of our very own Jacqueline Matter.
Great
lovely
photo,
picture.
Jackie.
And Dwayne, what's happening right here?
Oh, look at that. Your kicker, the Northport kicker. I totally forgot his name, but
embraced there on the sideline.
kicked 2 field goals, a 47-yarder in the second quarter.
That's worth a hug.
Yeah,
absolutely. And just a reminder, folks, send those pictures into our Facebook and Twitter pages every Friday or Thursday night. It's either WWSB or at MySuncoast on Twitter. And coming up, we'll have our Football Friday Night Fan of the Week.
You're watching Football Friday Night on ABC 7. Woo!
40 Carats Family Center and the Community Foundation of Sarasota County present the 15th annual free speaker event, The Whole Brain Child, featuring world-renowned neuropsychiatrist and author Dr. Dan Siegel at Riverview High School Auditorium Tuesday, October 3rd at 7 p.m. Learn strategies to nurture children's minds at all ages, survive everyday parenting struggles, and help your family thrive. RSVP required at 40carats.org. That's FORTYcarats.org.
Today, everyone is looking for carpeting that lasts longer. G. Fried has you covered with Karastan. With a legacy of quality and integrity, we provide you with a huge selection of Karastan carpets with exclusive lifetime limited warranties. All installed by our highly skilled, highly knowledgeable team. Come ask us why Karastan is the best and most durable. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Everything all right? Actually, you know how Tom had knee surgery? Sure. We found out Brad's been taking his painkillers. And it turns out he's been doing it for a while.
Most people don't know what to say about drugs, but we do. Visit us at drugfree.org.
Tell me how the day unfolds. Traffic fast, or traffic slow. This feeling is so fine, I gotta say. You're just a touch away.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help, and slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Check out My Suncoast Dining on mysuncoast.com for Chef Judy's favorite recipes, restaurant guide, and more. Go to mysuncoast.com/dining. Keep up with the Suncoast. Watch your favorite ABC7 shows on your streaming device.
And here's our Football Friday Night Fan of the Week, Haley Norris, sending this one in from Braden River. Thank you very much, Haley. And that does it for us on Football Friday Night tonight. And thank you, Mother Nature, for holding off.